So after that last draft, this team is really starting to take form here. Not quite, it's not quite that elite team yet. Obviously, a lot of growth to happen, but we have a lot of the pieces in place here. Now, this year, I'm not like, oh yeah, we got to make the playoffs. We might make the playoffs. In fact, we have a pretty good chance, but if we don't, I won't be too upset. Another, strong year of drafting, I think, and we'll be all set. I mean, I still think we need a piece or two, but other than that, man, everything else we can get through, trading and free agency after this. Speaking of which, that's where we are, but before we get into it, we got 2 winners to read off and 2 clean sweeps. That is right, 2 clean sweeps. Now, I'm counting Johnny Gaudreau as, part of the team because he was on the team and he had 2 more points than Clayton Keller did. So, obviously we didn't trade him to the deadline. First winner here is Quick32 guessing Gaudreau for the team. The lead, Draisaitl, who remember tied with McDavid, and then goaltender Vasilevsky, who was also in like a three-way tie with 2 other goalies, but I don't think I saw anyone pick those other 2 goalies, so congrats to you. And the next one is Psycho Dad Jesse guessing Johnny Hockey, McDavid, and Vasilevsky. So there you go. 2 clean sweeps, 3 correct. And congrats to you guys. Best of luck to everyone in this coming season. Alrighty. Let's see. So I got your comment. Thank you for reminding me. I did sign Jared Myers. So Jared Myers is now signed, 81 overall. Probably going to be starting that 3rd line. We're going to have a logjam of forwards. We really are. I'm probably going to start some of those garbage guys in like the AHL. There's going to be a lot of guys down there in the AHL, so we don't need to sign any well, I might have to sign a forward here just to spend money, because if you're looking at Kovalchuk. But if you're like, look at this shit, man. We are so far under cap. That's one of the issues when you have so many young players, is like you get so far under that cap. We are really, really far under that cap floor, and we gotta get some stuff. So first and foremost, get a goalie. Now, interesting comment. I was thinking of Freddie Anderson. Cody was like, no, Freddie Anderson's not the guy. Maybe someone like Fleury, you'll get more, it'll be a closer 1A, 1B between him and Sho Ito. The only thing I'm a little worried about is if Fleury regresses and Sho grows too much and he gets too many starts. I don't know. I was kind of hoping, for Freddie Anderson, so he will 100% be the starter here. But it does make sense. It does make sense snagging Fleury for a year. Plus, you got the older, mid-low 80s goaltender in case we do to make the playoffs. He could absolutely go on a tear. It happens a lot with those veterans around this area. So, I think you convinced me. I'll try it out at least. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we're going to give it to him for a year. I'll do like $7 million for a year or 2 because, yeah, we have money. So let's do that. $7 million for a year, like $25 million. Oh boy. So we'll do that for Fleury. And sign maybe one of these dudes, but who and for what purpose? Again, we really don't need anything. We could go for Dumba, but I mean, he wants like a real contract. I don't want to give him a real contract. And we 100% don't need him because we have another guy in the top 4. We're really fine for defense. The only thing I could do is like overpay someone, but what the hell? What's the purpose of that? Yeah, I don't know. Again, we don't necessarily need anything. So let me just think about what our lines are going to be here. So obviously it's going to be Clayton Keller, top line. Now the guys around him are a question mark. Luv, I don't know if he'll be ready for first line. I'd love to play him there. AJ Ole will not be. I kind of want to, at this point, play him in his role so he does grow. He hasn't got the jump, but he should get, I don't know, we'll see where he ends up. But yeah, probably want to play him in his role to grow him properly. Obviously, Jared Myers is there too. We don't want him and AJ on the same line. That could be difficult, so you got to think about AJ, hopefully second line, Jared Myers on that third line, or vice versa. So then you got to think about guys around him. Granlund could be winger playmaker. There you go. Hayton could kind of go anywhere. He could fill in. I'll play him out of position. I don't care. He's built off stat growth right now. Could actually be a trade option, but he's on an incredible contract. So I'd like to use him as my 3C for the foreseeable future. Bjorkstrand is another sniper. Yeah, again, we're missing that winger playmaker besides Granlund. So I'd love to maybe, well, you could use Kellerez, but we don't really have a great center. So I'm just thinking player types combinations here. Bjorkstrand's a sniper. A lot of two-way forward types. Schmaltz, Hayton, two-way forwards. Granlund, Keller, playmakers. There's no power forwards available, obviously. Liv's the only power forward. A couple snipers down here. So you do have Bugstad, but he didn't count. Gord is available, but he's another two-way guy. I'm probably going to put him down. So yeah, I don't know. I could just sign some dude. Like a veteran presence. The other thing I could do is like sign some like weird guy to play top 6D. And who's like too good for it. For a year. There's Yandel. Not necessarily wanting the OFD. Giordano might not be too bad. But it should probably be a right D, I believe. Yeah, it should most likely be a right D. And at this point, I mean, we could go for a veteran like this, but I mean, we're gonna kind of get loaded up here. Orlov might make a bit more sense, just because he's. Ooh, looks like he will be good with our chemistries too. I'm kind of thinking about snagging Orlov just to play a year in like the top 6, really stack our defense, and I'll show you why. That's really the only spot that we're kind of iffy on. We can send guys down. I don't really care about Beaulieu or anyone like that. I was holding on to him, but like we got, you know, Hagman, Chychrun, then we got Soderstrom. Oh, I thought I had. Wait. Oh yeah. I actually don't have a righty on the top 2. Actually, could get a righty for the top 2. Chychrun, Hagman, Soderstrom's going to be top 4. Capobianco. Oh yeah, I could actually get a righty for the top 2 because we do not have one yet. Yeah, and then we can fuck around. Yeah, you know what? That'll be what we spend our money on. A righty for the top 2. In that case, we can get an OFD. Well, Chychrun's going to be there, so you probably don't want the OFD. But maybe the chemistry will be fine. You know what? That's a good idea. Convinced myself. Let's see. What? Y'all seeing this? It's not sorting. Very interesting. Okay, Dumba, Severson, Yandel, Giordano. More likely Dumba, Severson area. They got a lot of teams interested, and they want term. And look at them. Yeah, they're at an age where they want term. So probably, I guess I could still go for Orlov. I know he wants term too, but he's a bit on the older side of things. He doesn't have the interest either, so. He is a lefty. Doesn't really matter. We could play him on the right-hand side, as he is listed as that, but yeah. If one of these guys fits perfectly top 4, that's pretty good. That's where he'd be. Severson. I am kind of tempted to just grab Dumba for 1 year. Or maybe I can give him a couple years, maybe. I don't want to give him too long. Vancouver and New York. Vancouver's the only... Yeah. Alright, well, let me see how many years. I might grab Dumba here. I might grab him just to spot fill for a few... Because when you're looking at it, he's going to be there actually for a few years. Like, he'll be there for a while. Because we're waiting on the OFD to take the 2 spot. Soderstrom ain't going to take that. Soderstrom's going to be top 4. Hagman will eventually be paired with him. Chemistry might not be great, but at that time, we can start transitioning. And Dumba's not great by the... You know, he's like, you know, mid-80s. By the time that O'Brien's ready to take that spot, which is hopefully in 3 years, max. Yeah, I'm thinking like 3 years, so... I could give him I can give him 5 years, honestly. There's really no reason not to. Yeah, we got other righties, but there's far from guarantees they make it anywhere. So we could always trade Dumba or something at that point. And we got the cash, so maybe not 5 years, maybe I'll only do 4. Just to be a bit safe, but because we are going to have to overpay him, and by that point we are going to have to be throwing in some of those bigger contracts. So maybe I'll do 4 years. Let's see if the price is around there. It doesn't change at all. So yeah, let's do 4. Probably like a 4x7. Just to be safe and not be too crazy with it. So 4x7. That's us spending 14 mil. Which hopefully gets us at least close enough to the cap floor to be okay with everything. If we have to sign some junker for a bunch of money, whatever. But I am making the effort. Yeah, I could have paid like Fleury more, but the problem with that is like I wasn't expecting to sign a defenseman to term, but it actually makes sense right now in our position. So we'll probably be a playoff team now. Now that we've made those moves, but it does make sense. It does make sense. I'm not gonna try to tank or anything like that. It's gonna be too hard to do that really. So yeah, we're gonna start hopefully becoming a bubbly team here. Let's see. Do I have an extent? Yeah, that's right. Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. I already got Hill. Cool. Alright, yeah, I already did that. So, no real extensions yet. Feels weird not doing that, but Keller was already signed to a pretty damn good deal. Got new scout, good, and we have like 1 or 2 more that I was offering. I guess just 2. No, I'm not trading Lowry. Get out of here. Even though third form is decent. He's not a guy I trade. Get out. Let me guess, did you put something else on there? Yes, you did. Whatever. Hopefully we don't get any more trade offers. But I'm right here. I'm going to remove it anyway. There you go. Alright. Great game. So let's see. Alright, we got Marc-Andre Fleury. Aiden Hill accepted the extension. And now we're just waiting on Dumba. And we got Matt Dumba. There we go. 4x7 deal for him. So one less on the term. But if you add in that extra year of 5 mil, he more than makes it up in the, or 6 mil even. He more than, about makes it up in the differential. Anyway. So, I think that's it. Let's see where we're at. Hopefully. We might be right below it. Yeah, we might be right below it. And I don't want it to extend or increase any of my existing contracts, which it will do. It might do it to, like, entries and stuff like that. I just don't want to risk it. Let's find someone funny and meme-worthy to give a contract to. I'm giving it the whole thing. He's finally gonna be worth what he thinks he is in his head. Okay, so probably like a 5 mil deal should do it. I'm probably just gonna play him in the AHL. I'm gonna make it more though, just to be safe, because when I do put him down, it'll be a bit less. There you go, Hosang. I should go 6-6, but Alright, let's get Josh Hosang just for a year at that stupid-ass price. Let's see if was there a better meme-worthy? I don't know. I just saw that, and I was just like, I had to do it. Yeah, honestly, that was the best one. 100% the best one to do. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to look through everyone apparently now. Besides maybe... Remember when Bo Bennett was supposed to be hella good? Oh, Bodker would have been, yeah, but... Alright, anyway. And you don't know, I might actually use Hosang, because he is a winger playmaker. Maybe, but I do have 2 of those already, so probably not. But maybe on that third line, where we have a sniper, and then... Well, we're not going to have a power forward. Yeah, we will, because... What's his name? Okay, maybe. Maybe if AJ, or Jaron Myers on that. Anyway... Let's advance a few more days, make sure we get him signed, then take a look, and we should be at the cap floor. I don't see a universe where we're not. There we go. Oh yeah, well over. Even when we bury him, we'll be fine. Alright, so that's that. We have nothing else to do here. in free agency. We're keeping our coaches. We're going to, just for this year, because, again, we're not quite clear on what we're going to need yet in the way of a coaching strategy and such. So might as well let this roll and play out as it is and see what this team is capable of without, the A-team coaches. All right, so we're going to sim up here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so these lines are now sorted out. It's the same captains and everything. I think Bukestad's captain. Keller's got an A. Chychrun's got an A. But here are the lines. Bjorkstrand, Keller, Löw on the top line. The second line, Schmaltz, Dvorak, Fischer. And I'm using Granlund here on the third line to be with AJ. I kind of want, have a playmaker there to baby up AJ so he gets helped out. Hopefully he grows throughout the year and I can, move them up. And I'll even move Schmaltz over here because Fischer doesn't need to be there. Anyway, but we'll mix stuff up. That's the goal eventually, for AJ to grow throughout this year and get moved up to the second line where he will better succeed chemistry-wise, as will Granlund. Obviously, they're pretty bad for that third, so it's a 0 there, but whatever. It is what it is. They're playing with Hayton, then Kopaka, Lowry, Bukestad on the fourth line. You'll notice something. There's no Jaron Myers, and there is a reason for that. He's an 81. He didn't actually jump, so he's the same as where I drafted him. I figured, you know what? Since it worked for Löw and AJ, I'm going to put him in the AHL with our amazing teaching coach down there, and he's surrounded by, two guys who could help him, Yanni Cord and Joshua Hosang. So, yeah, there you go. You should have some success down there. All right, defensively, Chychrun, Dumba, Soderstrom, Hagman. Look at Soderstrom. I wasn't expecting him to jump to here, but that's perfect. He's going to get to where we need him to be. It's amazing. He's really getting, he's 22, he's 84. I mean, him and Hagman get a +3, and Hagman is at 20. He jumped up to 86. He's going to be in great shape. I mean, look at actually, it looks like our coach, the way he is, likes pinch shoot. Damn. All right, so have to find someone with pinch shoot again, or this guy's going to be our freaking coach. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Surprisingly, they only get +1. Look at those chemistries. They're both two ways. The game really hates two ways, man. The game absolutely hates two ways. Yeah. Alrighty, anyway. That's that. I'll show you a look at the power play. AJ, Keller, Löw. I'm going with that. Putting AJ out there. Give him a fighting chance for that Calder. Löw is the guy we got to be looking at, though, obviously. Bjorkstrand, Chychrun. Then Schmaltz, Granlund, Dvorak, Hayton, and Dumba on that second unit. Quick look at the four-man here. Make a quick move. I saw that. I usually don't mess with the four-man power play too much because it doesn't matter, but in this case I will. Oh, what the hell? Get out of here, Schmaltz. There we go. Penalty kill. You can check it out. I only made like one change. I had Lowry in there instead of AJ. I think that came from like just auto switching, but not too bad penalty kill wise. I like the defensive pairings and all that. 4-on-4, Clayton Keller with Löw. You kind of see what we're trying to do here, pairing them up. I got Granlund and AJ, and then Schmaltz, Bjorkstrand. Same things here, the same forward pairings. Then you got Chychrun, Dumba, and Soderstrom. Extra attacker, Keller, Granlund. And then shootout lineup I just left as it is. I don't think it'll matter too much here. Goalies, this is what I was worried about. Fleury did drop quite a bit more than we wanted him to. And Show is only an 83. And he'll probably get the majority of the starts even though he's not listed as such. So that was what I was worried about such an older goaltender. And that's why I wanted to go for Freddie Anderson. So in this case, sticking to my guns would have made sense. But it was a very good point that you made. Had he stayed 84, this would have been freaking perfect. But he unfortunately did not. So sucks, but what can you do? Maybe Shoito will be ready. Alrighty, and I think that's about it. Yeah, I showed you guys all the defensive pairings and whatnot. I'm a little bummed about this -1, but I can't do anything about it. I already tried, so whatever. Alright, there's that. And no big extensions here. Next year is the year to do that, which is a bit unfortunate. I wish I could have done that for Hagman. This would have been the perfect year to get Hagman to his extension. But it's one more year, man. This would have been he's like right in the middle. We could have got him for a nice like mid-middle deal probably, but we could still get him to a pretty team-friendly deal next year. Hopefully. We'll see. We shall see. Looks like Granlund wants to come back too, who I might keep around, but we'll see how things go first. But yeah, he could definitely be a good 2C right now, especially as we're bringing AJ up. Let's actually see what he wants. You know what? Since he didn't actually want an extension before, I'm pretty sure. So let's actually see what he's after. Probably like a 2-year. Oh, whoa. It's kind of a bit. I mean, we can afford it, but that's kind of a bit. Fuck it. He also might decline, though, so... Yeah, especially as I'm playing him third line. You know what? Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. Because I think he's got some stat growth. Pretty sure. Anyway. Let us go. Ooh, actually forgot. My bad. I have to assign my scouts real quick. Alright, just had to make sure. I did sign one scout who's going to be good for a region, but definitely wouldn't have started in that region, so that's what I just fixed. But yeah, we got A-minuses for all the CHL and all of America. Also for Russia now. He was actually an A. And then for our Scandinavian scouts, we got 2 Bs, and then Europeans are Cs, along with NHL dudes. But yeah, actually, we're in pretty freaking good shape for scouting right now. So let's get up to that first stat break here, see what this team is going to be capable of this year. Did it really do my block again? No, it didn't. It's just offering me trades. Cool. All right. So the only concern maybe is defense and goaltending, as you can kind of see here in preseason so far. But, I mean, we shouldn't have any issue putting the puck in the net. So I still think we could win more games than we lose. But that's... who knows? Who knows what will happen when the regular season starts. So we will see. Yeah, I already got my scouts assigned. Let's see what happens here. Starting off with a back-to-back, and we lose the first game. Labushkin gets injured immediately. Luv actually didn't maintain the 87, but unfortunate, but whatever. I'm still keeping him on that line. Roy's got to hop in. All right, so 1-1 to start the season off. Defensively, he's actually been pretty good. Bit inconsistent there. Gee, oh, come on, man. Really? Are we doing this already? Come on. This happened last year, too, dude. Holy shit. I gotta put in some shitty sniper now. Oh, no. Labushkin's back. Might not be fully healed, but whatever. I don't care. Definitely not fully healed. But I really don't want to put a freaking sniper in there. At least maintain the chemistry. Nice win over that one. Labushkin's better. Chikrin should be better soon. Oh my god. Come on, game. You really gotta stop this. Whew. That sucks. -1 now. Oh well. Come on, where's Chikrin? It said a mild concussion, didn't it? Oh, now he's back. Okay, we'll skip this first one and let the auto scout do the thing. This is freaking annoying. Why is it doing this? I'm like tempted to, because it did this shit last year too. I'm actually tempted to check what my injuries are set to now, because I'm a little worried. I think Granlund, yeah, he's still minorly injured. Let's wait till he's fully healed. Another injury. Or, sorry, another loss, not an injury. Not exactly the start we were dreaming of. We still might be a bad team here. And I'm curious as to... Yeah, 100%. He's getting 5 starts, 3 starts. Yeah, they're pretty close, actually. And if Fleury keeps performing that well, he'll probably get the majority. Or at least more. Oof. Not exactly great here. Yeah, now we just can't figure it out. We just cannot figure it out. And we're going to start falling further down the standings here. Yeah, defensively is a big issue. We're scoring, but we cannot keep the puck out of the net. We're scoring, but we're not scoring as much as I think we could, you know? So, pretty unfortunate right here. I mean, we are scoring, but we're just allowing way, way too many goals. Yeah, I'm regretting not getting Anderson now. Because Shoito is going to get fucking wrecked in his stats here. Unfortunate. What can you do, though? Good gracious, man. Fuck, why are all my, like, core guys getting injured here? It's so freaking annoying. Especially Hagman, dude. Stop. I'm trying to grow these guys here, game. Oh my god. Seriously, oh my god. What is up with these injuries? What? Holy shit! Fuck me, dude. What the hell? No, I gotta check it. This is bullshit. It should not be this bad. Christ almighty. I don't care if Shenishin plays center. This is terrible. Yeah, I'm aware. What is happening? Stop the tape. Alright, we won those 2 games. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Did they get reset or something? No, they're fucking where they should be. Why is there so many injuries occurring? This usually does not happen like this. I have no clue what the hell is going on. But Christ, man, that's annoying. Like that's what it feels like injuries are when you have them at 50, man. That's kind of nuts. All right, whatever. Let's get to the first stat check here. We might actually turn this month around. We'll see what happens. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Fuck. Why is there so many? Like, again, that just should not be happening. But alright. Alright, game. You want to just make me suffer here. That's cool. Gotta remember where the fuck everyone goes now. Hagman's back. Yay. Now stop getting injured, people. Holy shit. Did I just see AJ at an 81? Is he not having fun? No, okay, good. Alright, well, we won 3 straight. Defense looked a bit better. Yurmo's back. Wait. He was a defenseman, was he actually? Oh, yeah, he was injured. He was one of the 1,000 people who got injured. Reason he's in there, he's got top 4 potential. He's 21. It's not looking good, but whatever. Trying to get him to grow anyway. I don't know where the fuck Larson was. Maybe, I think he was on the wing. That's the problem. I have no clue where the hell anyone was. Maybe he was the center. Who the hell else is injured? I don't even know. Pitlick. Maybe he was in the middle. Doesn't really matter either way. Oh boy. Dvorak's back. Are we quite done? I would love to be quite done now with injuries. Y'all need a friggin' man up here. Oof. That second line. Painful. Ugh, even, oh man. Granlund's not doing a whole lot either. Need AJ to grow. Really need AJ to grow here. So we can put him onto that second line. We're doing a bit better, but it's still not great. We're still below 500. We just got shut out. Detroit's a 500 team. They beat us. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be a playoff team here. I kind of tried, but it's too rough right now. We have way too young of a goalie getting way too much ice time. Yeah, it's not good. Oof. We are in last place in the division. Almost last place in the league. Which could be a blessing in disguise here. What kind of picks we got this year? We have our own and Tampa's, which is way up there. Okay, we might actually be in really good shape. Draft-wise. Anywho. Here we are for the stat check. I don't really want to look at the team stats, but I will. Just because we were trying to be a bubble team here. What's going on? I think it... Yeah, oh, wow, we're not even fucking scoring. Seriously? We're not scored? Oh, man. Power play's not doing a whole lot. PK's at least good, but my goodness. Actually considering going back to what we were doing at the beginning of last year. Love needs more. He's playing with Keller. He should be getting it. Bjorkstrand's not doing a whole lot. AJ is the next. I'm really considering putting him up on that top line. And that second line is absolute dog shit. So I'm thinking about just saying fuck where he's listed and just put him on the top line with his stats. Because that's where he was last year and he actually crushed it. He and Luv are really crushing it. I mean, he's not on a bad pace or anything. He is on the third line, but he does have power play. I don't know, man. It's a little risky, but I do want to see what the hell they're capable of. Can't get much worse right now. Yeah, Shoito, not exactly ideal. At least they're splitting pretty well, but I'd prefer the reverse of this, right? And because Fleury's crushing it. I'm just going to have to let it run, though, really. I can't really do too much about that. With the way things... I don't want to go to manual rotations with all the fucking injuries we've been having. I just don't... Not going to happen. He's a high franchise, man. We're not going to ruin him. We'll find out now if he sims poorly or not. We'll see how he grows, etc., so forth. So, yeah. Consider him doing that, and then that. So at least we'll get better chemistries everywhere by doing this as well. Fisher. That. Yeah. Something like this. Something a bit like that. Gives us better chemistries and puts AJ and Christopher up with Clayton Keller where they were last year, where they were crushing it. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't want to tank our morale or anything either. I just want to see if we can score a bit more, maybe win a few more games. We'll still probably be a shit team, but whatever. Let's try that out, go another month, then we'll check out some progress reports. Yeah, team chemistry's in the shitter. So let's see. We'll see how we do throughout this month. You never know. You never know. Maybe that's the key to get us going here. St. Louis is a good team. We lost to them as well. All right, first round of scouting, we will all be able to see. There's another power forward, so it might not be the worst thing in the world, because we do need another power forward, but we all know we're not going to get that first overall pick. So who we kidding? We got to figure out what everyone else is around here. This is going to be a weak-ass draft year. It's only going to be the top 5 who are elites, and then everyone else looks pretty shit by the looks of it. So I'm just going to start target scouting here. I will scout a bit of the first round, but what a name. What the hell? Justice Piero Zabotel. What the fuck, man? That's an incredible name. Alrighty here. Scouting all these potential medium elite steals. This is the time where they'll start coming in here, so. Alright. You will likely not up that high, but go for it anyway. Ooh. Quite a few with decent enough potential to become that, though. All throughout that 60 to 80, 90 range is a good spot for him. But I scout before it anyway, because why not? So we'll see. Alrighty, on to the lows we go, where we have nothing really figured out yet. So Auto Scout's going to have to put some work in to find some more, but holy hell, come on. They're already being scouted, probably something completely irrelevant too. Game's just like, what's your personality? What's the thing that you can ask in a interview question, which we will prioritize here in scouting. But at least there's plenty possible ones here. Gives our scouts a lot to do. But yeah, no one in that like second round area. That's a little concerning. All these guys are like mid and late round. That guy's going to be high top 9. I will scout these guys just because they're in the first round. Get a bit of a head start on it since it's the first scouting thing. I don't focus on them as much as we go on. Damn, dude. So, yeah, still none of them around that second round area. So, good luck getting any 3-year ETA low elites right here. Not looking great. Oh, man. Get that. There's a gem right here, so obviously scout him. Plus, he's ranked at 69. Okay, any possible mediums here? Yep, 2 of them. Can I go down? Thanks. Alright, how about... Yeah, still none of them around that second round area. That's interesting. Maybe the first round's weak and then the rest of it's kind of deep, but I highly doubt it, the way it's looking and how strong the last couple drafts have been. Might get lucky though, find ourselves a medium elite steal or something. Jeez, man, yeah. Nothing great. Not a whole lot going on here. That's pretty much it. Okay, I could have scouted that goalie. I really don't care though. Nice win right there. Can we start getting on the scoring side of things? You know, we kind of gave Philly a run for their money. They're an incredible team, but we gotta... Man, we're not scoring enough now. I think we're actually might even be scoring less. I don't know, hard to say, but it's not going well. Really not going well right now for Arizona. We have in our moments where we're scoring a shit ton. I wish we had a few more of those. Okay. Prayer answered, but then right back to only scoring 2 goals per game. Tyler Pitt looks back. Not that it really matters. Yeah, Larson has way better face-offs. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, we're scoring a bit more here, and a bit more regularly. Okay, yeah, we are absolutely scoring a bit more. That's good. We need more games like that. I don't know what we did in Nashville. We won it, so we're actually getting closing back in on 500 here. We're not going to be close to the Lightning or pretty far out of the playoffs. This could be huge for us, man. I wasn't expecting the Lightning to be this far out by this point. Hold on. 5 points out of the wild card. Yeah. And they have a long way to go to get to that 3 spot. We could be in great... I almost went for the Sens, remember? And Panthers are above them. Red Wings are above them. That could be great for us. Now, Clayton Keller is at above point per game. So you know what? I'm going to look at personal stats before we get into player growth, because that looks like a big jump there. And let's actually see... Yep. Oh, AJ actually passed up Christopher. Oh, what an explosion by AJ. I was like, oh, yeah, there's no way Christopher gets beat out by AJ in scoring. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's still only an 83, but who the hell cares? He is freaking dominating. Craziness. He's actually shooting more, which I don't like, but it is what it is. Lou's still the better goal scorer. After that, though, the scoring's pretty shit, but who cares, man? Our first line's producing. Ugh, too much. He's starting way too much now. And... Damn it! I'm pissed at myself. Should have stuck to my guns. God damn it. I pretty much have to switch to manual rotations right now. Because it's way too much. He's just getting way too much time for where he's at. Yeah, he's still he actually is listed. All right, fuck it. He's listed as starter. Fine. Baptism by fire. Fine. I won't care about it. What a relief. We'll see how this keeps going on, but I'm really excited about that. First line came in. They start producing like they just needed. You know, took a second to get that chemistry going from that they had at the end of last year. Now they're killing it. All right, progress supports. Let us see. Hayton, that's all going to be stat growth. Looks like AJ, there we go, getting some growth that he needs. Awareness has gone up. Puck skills are going up too. His shot power is going up a bit, which is good. He's already got pretty good accuracy. Defensively, he's not bad at all. Awareness is out of this world. Still a slow skater. It's all right, though. Just stand there and shoot. That's all you need to do, AJ. You and Christopher. Who, unfortunately, I don't think has grown. No, he hasn't grown. That's all right. He's already... It's hilarious. His list has third liner at 86. He should still jump up and stuff, I'm hoping. All right. Ito's grown a tiny bit. Is that real growth? Or yeah, that's real growth from Soderstrom. Hell yeah. Not too bad. All right, in the system now. Stat growth. Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, what the hell? All right, let's actually just see. Jaron Myers is growing a bit. To his puck skills only, but that's all right. That can actually use improvement. His shot's already out of this world. Yeah, puck skills can actually use improvement. Good. Face-offs hasn't gone up, but he's okay. He is growing. Good. Nathaniel O'Brien is growing too. It's slower, but he's growing still. The goalie grew a bit. Pavelka. This guy might be trade bait, especially as we have Jaron Myers. Pavelka might really be some trade bait here. As another center sniper, which we simply don't need now that we have Jaron Myers where he is. And age-wise, it's 12 overall difference. This guy's never really grown much either. Plekhanov looking really strong. Yeah. Good. His awareness has gone up. He's actually might become a serviceable NHLer at this point. Valesi's grown a bit. That was the low elite we snagged, and he's looking pretty good now at this point. Yeah. Zeiss has grown really good for us. It's another sniper on the wing. Yeah. If you look at it, almost everyone, besides Milson, that we need to grow is growing. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So, other than that, we're just going to fly up now to the deadline. Because, yeah, it is what it is, our team, essentially. I'm not going to try to become amazing or anything like that. We're just going to let things play out. Get the young guys some ice time. Maybe higher than they're used to. That's all right, though. I don't think we'll screw them up. Because they're performing better up there. Damn. Why is he so shit? Oh, he's 35 by this point. I was like, what the hell? I was wondering if he was like an 83. We can get lucky and use Fleury as like a third goalie up here. All right, so kind of still back and forth with the scoring, with the winning. That's okay. There's a good, scoring game right there. Vegas is still trash. We blew them out of the water, but we allowed some goals. Almost back to 500, and then we lose. So we're still kind of sticking around the lower end. All right, scouting time. All righty, almost back to 500 now at the All-Star break. We beat the Lightning, and the Devils take that. Jacob and Jonas and whoever the hell else is on that team, you absolute stacked assholes. And we're now at 500, and we actually secured a wild card spot. So hilariously, I don't mind it. Again, I wasn't trying to tank. This might go against us, and we'll have less draft capital. But we're actually out of the wild card spot now. It's gonna be tight to actually get in there. We beat the Devils again. Get fucked. But yeah, we actually don't have the wild card, but we're winning games, and we're actually closing in on the 3 spot. I don't think we'll get there. Canucks have got a 5-point lead over us now, but I mean, we're winning some games here, and we're scoring some goals. And we just jumped in the second. Quickly, I just saw. That's very weird. Dylan DeMello, man, you're so good. Not in this game. That's fucking messed up. Okay. We lost the game, but yeah, look at how tight that division was. We're actually tied for second after this pretty good month, and other people must have had kind of rough months. Although we did win quite a few of these games, man. Look at all this. Tough loss right there, but oh my goodness. We actually surpassed quite a few teams right here to shoot up in the second. This is not the strongest division, as you can see. I mean, this is, oh my god, this is a monumentally weak division, actually. No one's even at 70 points yet here. What a shit division. Lightning are way down there. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, so we at least have one lottery pick. Ooh, they're only 3 points away from that wild card spot, though, in the Met. That's a little worrying. But look at, they have the leapfrog 1, 2, 3.5 teams. So first line's crushing it, as we thought they would. This is hilarious that we're actually in this spot. Speaking of which, I forgot to keep an eye on it. My bad. I have to actually update this. Hopefully someone's... if you didn't get signed, that'd be stupid. There's no way you don't get signed. Right? What? 0 results found. What are you talking about? Do I have to actually... Okay, I probably have to actually do the whole name, which is dumb. That's 2. How'd I do 2 eyes, man? How do you even click on it that fast? It's NHL. The menus are... What? Montreal Canadiens! There you are. Okay. Let me actually, So, there you go. You're on the Habs. Let me update that right quick, so I don't lose track of you. Although that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Paulina Cinders said her name. There you go. On the Habs. So interesting. Let's actually... Those are incredible stats. Oh, goodness. All right, anyway, here we are prior to the deadline. We're actually above 500 now. 4 games above 500, which is good enough for second in the Pacific, because this is just an incredible division, as you can see. Oh, man. Ever since we made that change, though, we have shot up. Hopefully the Lightning stay down there. Hopefully the teams above them stay good, so we at least still have one lottery shot, but we're going to be so far back because just look how shit the Pacific is. So, again, probably not going to win the lottery. Won't get our hands on that power forward unless we get extremely lucky, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We can still go for another pick. We have a ton of value. Like, we have a ton of value, kind of a log jam of forwards who all kind of do the same thing. Look at it. Schmaltz, Fisher, Dvorak, Hayton. All two-way guys. And in the AHL, we still have Yanni Gord. Like I was saying, Jaron Myers is up to an 83. Louvre is up to a natural 87. Ole's up to a natural 86. Having a good time. All right, and that's all going good. We haven't had injuries since I checked it. Shoito is at least above a 90 now, so that's good. Get that save percentage up there. Just get above a 90, man. Just give me okay goaltending and grow. So, I mean, we could always trade one of these guys. I kind of don't want to trade Hayton now because I saw what he's capable of. He's still very, very good. His face-offs are the only issue. Kind of him and Dvorak are the same player almost, albeit Hayton's younger. Dvorak is better in the areas where it counts, face-offs and defense and stuff. Well, not necessarily. It's kind of hard. Christian Fischer, another guy, like him and Schmaltz are kind of interchangeable. Schmaltz is better, though. Fischer's younger. And we got Bjorkstrand. We always trade Bjorkstrand. He's doing pretty shit. And still has some stat growth, which he will 100% lose. And Jaron Myers will probably be ready for second line next year, so then we'll have him and Granlund, then we need a question mark power forward. Some kind of power forward to get that chemistry. So maybe we move Bjorkstrand. It's not like he's doing incredible. What was that, 39 points at 62 games played? Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. I probably won't call up Myers this time, simply because, well, for one, he's crushing it down there, and we're going to make the playoffs most likely in the NHL team. So, yeah. All right, let's check all the stats here before we get too ahead of ourselves thinking of the future. Clayton Keller's absolutely crushing it. And look at where our scoring went from the mid-2s up to the 3 and above. And we've almost even across the board. Goals for, goals against. Power play, doing better. Penalty kill still doing pretty good. Got 4 shorties. Better on home than we are on the road. We're not going to stack up too well. Yeah, not even close, man. Wow! Oh, man, poor Lightning. 22nd in the league with those kind of... Anyway, yeah, we're not even close. I'm not even going to bother finding us in that. The point is we are improving, and AJ is actually doing better than... I didn't think this was going to happen, but AJ's crushing it, man. He and Keller giving some nice hybrid production. Löw is the goal scorer. He'll have a 40-goal a year, which is amazing, but I'm surprised that AJ is actually beating him in points. 99 awareness. Well, there's a big reason. Good gracious. 99 offensive awareness for AJ Ole. And him and Keller above point per game. Löw just below. Then after that, there's a steep drop-off from production, but that's more to be expected. I'm just very, very excited about how these guys are doing. AJ's probably going to win the Calder. Unless Löw can have himself a great end of the year and take it from him. But, yeah. AJ said, nah, son. The bragging rights are mine. And Shoito's been sort of improving. His record's better. All that's better. You know what? I'm going to check the AHL. Because, yeah, Jaron Myers, 52 points. Gord with 50. Plekhanov, this is one of our, this is that stupid, no, it's not the weird one. This is the OFD. Okay, so he's actually not doing too bad. Larson, Milson's the one who's stupidly built, right? Yeah, he's got 99 offensive awareness. Not the greatest defense. He's just so weird. This passing's down, but the rest of his puck skills are out of this world. Such a weird build. Hosang's only got 40 points, which is sort of surprising, but whatever. Myers and Gord are tearing it up. That's all you really care about. Aiden. Oh, my God. That's not fair. That's really not fair. Aiden Hill. What the fuck? Is this team not losing? Holy shit. What is their record? 45-3-2 Tucson Roadrunner. How can I take Jaron Myers off this team? 45-3-2. They are almost 30 points above the next person in their division. They are, oh my God. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let's check some progress reports again here at the deadline. Ooh, I also need to show the draft stuff. What? Okay, just some of that BS happening. AJ has grown a lot, and I like it. Oh, baby. Puck skills are up there. The discipline growing up. The awareness is maxed out. Even the shots getting better. The accuracy as well as the power. Defense is getting even better. Jeez, man. Endurance went up, not your other skating, so you'll be not very aggressive or anything, but good durability then, too. Not too shabby. Where's Löw at? I'm a little not worried. Okay, I am a bit worried. So, okay, I guess he isn't, and he's morale at 87. Interesting. Hopefully he still gets jumps. He should. Even if he stays at 87 with where we drafted him, that's still perfectly fine. And as a low franchise, you never know. Yeah, he could like, sometimes they grow fast, they get here, and then they just stop. It's whatever. Ito is continuing to grow a bit more, so that's good. Switch to the system now. Jaron Myers is growing, not a whole hell... Oh, wow, okay. Well, a whole hell of a lot there. Yeah, his puck skills are shooting up. The other stuff, not so much, but he's already pretty good on that. And then he will get a jump, which will be a bit more even grown. So, yeah, he's only got 4 modified, but they all grew 5 each. So, yeah, it's quite a bit of growth. Nathaniel O'Brien, I don't know if he's really moved since last we checked. Maybe a couple here and there, but not a huge amount. Pavelka growing a bit more. Shodan, same place. Milson, same spot. Valesi might... Oh, yeah, he definitely grew more. Look at that. Good gracious. This is a guy's a power forward too, right? So we do have other power forward options. We might not need that first overall pick, especially with Valesi growing this way, because he's a power forward. I'm like 100% sure. Oh my goodness. All right, good for him. Plekhanov looking good as well. That's the OFD option, I think. Pagaduan looking all right. Zeiss. Yes, sir. All right. Can't really complain. Pretty much everyone we want to grow is growing. So good for us. All right, let's check out what that draft class is looking like now and see if we have any confirmed. But So, like, obviously it'd be great to get this guy. He's a center or a winger, which is incredible. Ooh, weak character, though. But then it said he might mesh well. But he likes crashing that. Fuck that guy. We don't need Roy Byrne. Crashing that. Fuck that guy. No need, son. No need. All right, what do we got? Do we have any steals besides a fucking goalie? No medium steals. Any low? Jesus, we got a few maybes, but they're not even in good position. There's one, finally, who could most likely be a low elite. But, oh, man, not a whole lot going on here. Pin those guys, because we're going to need them. Okay, we at least have a bunch of those nice top sixes in that second round, which will help. But sniper, it's all right. And I don't know what the rest of them are. Where are the grinders at, though? Where are the grinders at? What the hell? That's not even alphabetical order. What is going on? Where are the grinders? Are you telling me that we don't? No. I refuse to believe. Oh, no. It's not. I don't know what the player type order is, but it's in weird. It's like not alphabetical at all. Come on, show me grind. There we go. Okay. Good. We do have. Got to get some grinders here. I'm not supposed to scout here. I'm sorry, but I'm going to anyway. This guy's like rank 500. I'm scouting him because he's a grinder. Don't fucking judge me. We are going to need grinders, and that they will be for that future fourth line. And that's why I should have actually been searching for him a bit more, but sorry, I wasn't supposed to do this. I know. I'm actually going to playing style for a few of them just to see what they are. This guy's way out there, but whatever. So is he. Damn. All right. Anyway, you saw what the draft class is looking like. Not a whole lot. Scouts are doing the best they can. This just might not be a great draft year. The Lightning pick is most likely could end up pretty good for us. It'll be tight, but we'll see what happens. They could go on a run at the end. And we're probably not going to fall to the playoffs at this point because our division is just utter garbage. It's so bad. The Pacific in this game is just hilariously bad sometimes. Like, they just don't get better. Whatever. It is what it is. So, deadline. Trade Bjorkstrand. Get another pick. What kind of value does he have? That's one thing I didn't actually check. Not going to have a whole lot by the looks of it. Also, Pavelka. It's not bad value. We can get a first for him. It won't be a great first, but we can get a first for him. Pavelka is another guy. I mean, we could trade him at a draft. It doesn't have to be now. But he's another guy that I'd like to move. Most likely. I just don't see us really needing him with Jaron Myers now. We could look for, and also, we can honestly look for a winger playmaker for him because it really seems like that Valesi guy is going to be in the top 6 the way he's been growing. I mean, it's not 100% certain yet, but he's grown pretty freaking well. We'll have to see if he continues to grow that way, but hopefully he does because he's he's built well, he's got a good shot, his defense is good, he's got good awareness higher than his passing. Discipline could be better, but he's not super aggressive quite yet. And he's been growing well, which is the most important. It was a second-round pick. He could turn out to be a very, very good NHLer here. And Zeiss, I'm not too sure what we're doing with Zeiss yet. You could play wing or middle, and he's a sniper. Might be a third liner, like, because we like with the mainstays, we almost got them figured out. If he gets too good, we might have to trade him or move him or something. But for right now, as a low elite, we got to just wait. We got to watch him develop because he's not going to have any value yet. But he's grown. He's grown pretty well. I mean, he's at 78-19. He's up there. He's almost ready. But yeah, let me know what you think we should do here for a free agency. Do we trade Bjorkstrand now or hold on to him because we seem to be going on a playoff run? Although I don't know how high we're going to go in the playoffs. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.